What is happening, Blue Ridge Mountain Life fans? We are at one of the most haunted spots in Asheville, North Carolina. Come along with us.
If you dare.
We have heard all kinds of stories about Helen's Bridge. And me being a little scared maybe, have been hesitant to come, but Jen and our daughter talked me into coming. So we are right here next to Helen's Bridge. I'm going to give you guys a full tour and tell you a little bit about it. Hope you guys enjoy. Hope we live. As you can see, we parked our Jeep right here at the top of Helen's Bridge. We're also going to the bottom here in a little bit, right here in this turn. And immediately right here off the road is a dirt road. If you follow that down here just a short distance, Helen's Bridge is immediately to your left. And this is Helen's Bridge, or the top of it, which is made out of dirt. And from what I've read, right here is where she attached her rope to the top of the bridge, and you can see it's a pretty good drop down to the road, and sadly hung herself and died. I'm not super versed on the story, but from what I understand, there was a castle built off to the left of us right here, and this bridge was the access road to the castle. The castle was built around 1909, and then some years later, I think around the mid-30s, 1930s, there was a fire. And Helen either worked at the castle or lived at the castle. I don't know the full details, but her daughter was in the castle when the kitchen fire started, and she ran in to save her daughter. Both of them went unconscious from smoke inhalation. When the fire department arrived, they were able to revive Helen, but not the daughter. She was so struck with grief that a short time later, she decided to kill herself by hanging herself from the bridge that I am standing on right now. And supposedly if you say her name 3 times and then say, "Show yourself," I'm not sure anybody's ever really seen her. They've seen some strange apparitions. There's a lot of reports of weird things happening in the cars. Our son actually came up here with a bunch of his friends one night. They had the car sitting in park, and it just all of a sudden came out of park. The girl that was driving said they had never done that before. Lots of reports like that, cars not starting, batteries dying. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let us know in the comments. You can walk across the bridge. There's a trail that goes down over here, but it's all fenced in. It is private property. It's owned by a company, so we would not recommend going over there. The bridge itself is public property. As you can see, there's a little trail that goes back in there. We are now walking down the road to go check out the lower portion of the bridge, and apparently my wife and daughter have decided that we're going to come back in the dark. They didn't ask me for my vote, so we'll see how that goes. But it's just a short walk down here. We'll show you the lower portion of the bridge. You can kind of tell how high up it really is. It kind of surprised me how high up it was. So here's the thing with me and ghosts. I don't necessarily believe in ghosts. I do not believe in ghosts. I just don't want to know. So they like to come out here and look for ghosts, and I'm like, don't care. So, funny story, we said Helen under the bridge 3 times, and as we were walking back up to the Jeep, we heard this really strange noises up in the woods, and kind of got curious and checked it out, and it's a bear. So we have a bear right here near us. We're moving back. We're at a safe distance right now. He's hanging out here on the hill by the bridge. So definitely not scary, pretty creepy. It's got a very creepy vibe to it, especially with all the vines hanging off of it and how old it is in the area. We'll see how it looks at night. All right, y'all, we are back at Helen's Bridge. It's about 9 o'clock at night. It's pretty dark. This is actually kind of a dark area. So we're gonna go check it out in the dark. I'm not really sure how I let them talk me into this, but we are going to do the thing where you say Helen's name 3 times and then say show yourself. So we'll see what happens. You ready, Emily?
Uh-huh.
Helen.
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 Show yourself.
Nothing showing. Not yet, anyway. I will say, it's far more creepy up here at night than it is during the day. Far more creepy. All right, so no paranormal activity, just lots of crickets and bugs and tons of mosquitoes. So maybe Helen's getting a revenge on us with mosquito bites, but so far nothing. We're gonna hang out for a few minutes and just kind of see if anything happens, which I doubt. But then we'll maybe head down below the bridge and try to get just footage of it below the bridge in the dark. Just gonna All right, so we are down here at the bottom of the bridge, actually standing right underneath of it. Again, no paranormal activity. It's definitely a very creepy bridge, especially at night. But nothing going on. You can hear my echo probably here on the mic, but nothing too crazy. Like I said, very creepy. All right, so we are going to try to do the Helen 3 times thing again here, just to kind of see what happens. You ready? Helen, 1, 2, 3. Helen, Helen, Helen. Show yourself. All right, the bridge is still above us. It hasn't fallen on my head. I don't see any ghosts yet. But definitely a very creepy vibe, especially with the echo standing right underneath the bridge. We'll kind of keep an eye out here. If we see anything crazy, we'll turn the camera back on. I'll be honest, I'm kind of glad nothing happened. So I think we're going to call this a video. Kind of a cool place, definitely a place you if you're into haunted places you want to check out. So we'll see you on the next ghostly adventure.